This Muslim cemetery in New Delhi was the first to bury those who died from Covid-19. It's now saturated with bodies.
There is no space left here to bury the coronavirus victims.
The cemetery team must dig in an adjacent vacant lot to deal with the increasing number of deaths.
This whole block of land is for coronavirus victims. Initially, they gave us small pieces of land, but with a massive increase in cases, we had to expand it. In the last 5 months, we have buried around 562 bodies here, but we only have enough space for 30 coronavirus graves before it's full.
Limiting the number of deaths is the primary goal for the Indian government, which is now actively reaching out to people.
You've tested positive for COVID. You don't need to worry about anything and nothing will happen to you. You have to isolate yourself for 2 weeks. Don't go to meet your family.
Thanks to free mobile laboratories in markets, near train stations and bus stops, nearly 60,000 people are tested every day in New Delhi.
Setting up a testing van in the market is good. It gives people confidence when seeing others getting tested. In half an hour, we can give people their test results, positive or negative.
India's only hope of stopping the pandemic is the discovery of a vaccine. 2 are currently in the testing phase in the country.
The hospitals are already getting full. If the cases continue to rise like this, obviously the healthcare resources will be limited and we may have more mortalities in coming time.
With 1 doctor per 11,600 Indians and barely 2% of GDP devoted to health spending, the pandemic has exposed the flaws in the Indian medical system.